Alright, welcome to my Gilded Elites Pack gameplay and review. So as you can see in the current item shop under special offers and bundles, you can purchase this. It's $17.25, so kind of pricey. However, with that said, you do get 3 different skins as well as 3 back blings and 3 pickaxes. So there's quite a few things, but there's no gliders, no wraps, or no emotes. So here we go, we gotta purchase it first. Again, $17.25, it is not giftable, nor can you return these if you buy them. So after tax for me, it was over $18. Wow. Here it is though, Lustrous Lux, then we got Gunslinger Calamity, and last but not least, the Goldfish, aka Midas. Pretty sweet. Okay, so before I show you gameplay, let's do a quick comparison to all their original skins. So all of these are remade skins, they're all remixes. We're gonna start with Lustrous Lux. So just in case you forgot, Lux was the Tier 100 skin way back in Chapter 1, Season 8. A lot of people say this is the worst Tier 100 skin of all time. I disagree. In Chapter 1, maybe. But of all time, no. So she did come with quite a few styles. We had black and red, which was really clean. Then we had white and gray. That was pretty solid as well. It changed her tattoo colors. Then we had just jet black. That was a solid one too. And the one most people are familiar with, the gold one, which is black and gold. So here's the comparison to the Illustrious Lux. It looks like the hair is pretty much the same. A little bit longer in the front, the bangs droop down, but it's pretty much the same. The new version has a popped collar jacket and a big old chain, but she does have the chain in the first one too. It's just a little different. Can't see her tattoos, those are now covered up. And she still has that half a shirt on so you can see her stomach region. And it looks like she's got 2 weapons holstered, a knife and a gun. Did she have those in the original one? No. So I don't know, I kind of like this new one a little better than the OG one. Even though the OG one has styles and this one does not. Still, pretty solid. Next up we got Gunslinger Calamity. So I'm a huge fan of the Calamity skin. I'm just a little worried about this one. There's a lot of pointy protrusions. The hat is a bizarre shape. She's got these very pointy, spiky things coming up out of her jacket. I don't know what to expect with this one. I gotta see when you aim down sights how bulky it is. But character model wise, I love Calamity. She's got the two-toned hair, and unfortunately you can't take the hat off or the jacket. There's no styles. Compare that to the original Calamity from Chapter 1, Season 6. One of my favorites. Of course, she can be customized a lot. So her base stage is just a tank top, and then she goes to Stage 1, Stage 2, she gradually gets more and more gear put on. Stage 4 right here, almost fully complete, and Stage 5 is the absolute best one. She has a smoky aura about her as well, but the hat is not as pointy, and obviously there's no pointy stuff on her jacket. And you can change the color schemes as well. Teal looks really clean. We got purple, which is beautiful as well, and then black emits this creepy aura, and the first one is white, which is probably my favorite one because it glows so much. So we lose all the color schemes. Of course, none of these skins have styles for some reason. So in this case, I'm going to have to go with the OG one. The OG one is a lot better than this. But again, we haven't seen this in game yet, and I do like the two-toned hair. Now for the Goldfish, we really can't compare this to Midas because it's pretty much Leviathan, which is the whole helmet aspect there with the fish inside, and then kind of a remade Midas body. I mean, it doesn't even compare. So obviously Midas is better, but in comparison of this to the Leviathan skin, then this one is way better. I like that the Goldfish bowl is gold as well. And check out that artwork on his arm. It's almost like a tattoo, I guess. I don't know. Pretty cool though. It's a fun skin for sure. So we're gonna actually start with the Goldfish. We'll get everything equipped, hop into a match, and we'll do all 3 skins and see how they play. Alright, so he didn't have a glider obviously, so I went with the Planetary Probe. That actually goes with Leviathan. Let's see how it looks. I mean, it's got a little bit of gold on the front, so it's not a complete flop. But obviously you can use any glider that goes with Midas, and it should be pretty good. You can see it's got this ginormous safe on the back, and it kind of gleams and sparkles with that solid gold. I like that. Pickaxe does the same thing. You got those faint glimmers and sparkles every now and again. And of course the bowl is nicely animated. A lot of bubbles coming out of there, and the fish moves. So it looks like the back bling does kind of rotate that wheel just a little bit, and the liquid gold does have some nice physics as well. So you can see he has 2 golden floppers attached to his belt. That's pretty sweet. Here's the pickaxe pull-out sound. Nothing really special there. How about a contrail? No, it's not looking like it. Let's check a splash effect here. Okay, just a very slight golden sparkle, and that's it. Nothing really spectacular there. Here's from the front. I do like that fish. He blinks like one eye, then the other. That's pretty fun. This is obviously the most fun and gimmicky skin in the bundle. Let's take a look in the dark. Ooh, so the bowl does light up. That's pretty cool. And you can see the sparkles and the glimmers really nice in the dark. It's basically the entire skin that gleams like that. That's not bad. Here's from the front. Yeah, that entire fishbowl illuminated with awesomeness. Here's the splash in the dark. See if there's any secret reactivity on the pickaxe. We'll hit some weak spots. No, don't see anything special there. How about his aim down sights? Okay. I figured the bowl would be a little obstructive, but it's not too bad. See if the fish does anything when we shoot. Nope. Kind of ebbs and flows with the water in there. That's not too bad. I like this skin. Very clean. Okay, next up is Miss Lux, and I went with the Sovereign Griffin Glider. You could also use LeBron James's wings if you want, but I wanted to see what this looked like, so here it is. Okay, this one is a bit bulky. I forgot how large this glider is. Let's get out of the slipstream real quick. So when you glide down, her wings fold up. So nice physics there, you can see as I glide down. But the glider is just a bit bulky. It's not too bad. Okay, so this one's not too bad either. I'm not a big fan of wings. I think I mentioned that at the start, but as I also mentioned, when you run and even walk sprint, they fold back. They do have a nice metallic sheen to them. Here's the pickaxe pullout. Okay. So just like the Midas pickaxe, it kind of glimmers, but instead of gold, obviously it's diamond related. There is a goldish contrail here. That looks pretty clean. How about a splash? It's barely noticeable if there is one. It kind of outlines the default yellow. Here's the aim down sights. Looks pretty good. Obviously her hair is a little on the bulky side, but it's not too bad. I do love the gold and the black. It looks pretty sweet. So I thought this would be my least favorite one, and it's surprisingly pretty decent. I do like what they did with her hair. It's just a little longer. Yeah, it's not bad. And I love that she has a 6-shooter holstered as well as a big old blade. Let's see if the pickaxe is reactive to weak spots. It is not. Not that I can see at least. Kind of want to see if she glows in the dark. Let's take a look. Nope, nothing that glows. The gold kind of turns a copper color. Ooh, but the gem stands out a bit. Okay. So not bad. That is Lustrous Lux. Pretty decent skin as well. Alright, and last but not least is Calamity. I think this skin is going to either make or break the pack for me. So I put on the Crossfire Glider. This is from the Western Wild set. Looks like her backbling glows quite a bit. I like that. So Calamity, the original one at least, is in the Western Wilds, and there's 3 gliders that go with that. But obviously the theme here is black and gold, so there's quite a few black and gold gliders. Okay, so here we go. Calamity. So right away, this is the best looking backbling. And I love this cape. Love it. You can't see much of the skin because of the cape. It's so large, but the black and the gold go so great. And her two-toned hair is just a bit of a surprise. I like it, though. So what I was most worried about were the protrusions on her jacket as well as the hat. And when you aim down sights, yes, you can see them both, but it's not bad. And because of her two-toned hair, I think you could get away with using a brighter wrap, because that's one of the highlights. When you aim in, you can see her hair way better. And of course, the hat is not as bad as I thought. So overall, this is very encouraging because I thought this skin would absolutely ruin the bundle, and it hasn't. In fact, this might be my favorite one now. Here's the pickaxe pullout. It almost sounds like the gun is being cocked back, but there's like a clicking noise. I don't know what that is, though. So this one actually has a gold contrail, little sparkle shootout. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see if there's a weak spot. I really wish they made it so this could shoot. Maybe if you hit 3 weak spots, it would load the weapon up, and then the next swing would fire. That'd be sweet. I mean, obviously it wouldn't hit somebody, but I think they should have done that. And again, you got little golden glimmers coming out of it. Not bad. Spin her around here. Yeah, just a great looking skin. I love Calamity. Okay. How about in the dark? Let's take a peek. Ooh, that back bling. Wow. That is bright. I love that. Nice fire from the eyes. There's the contrail again. I am very pleasantly surprised with this skin. Like I said, I thought this would be the worst one, and it's not bad at all. So there you go, the 3 Gilded Elite skins. I'm actually pleasantly surprised with all 3 of these. The gimmicky skin, which is the goldfish, aka Midas, is really good. The one I thought would be terrible, Calamity, turned out to be amazing. And Lustrous Lux looks pretty clean as well. However, the real question here is, are they unique enough to warrant a $17+ purchase? And that's going to depend on probably one main factor. Do you own the originals of these skins? For example, if you already have Lux and you already have Calamity and you have at least one of the Midas versions or Leviathan, I don't know if I could stomach paying $17 for this. Unless you think all 3 of these styles are way better than the originals. And like I showed you, some of those originals were very, very clean. If you have that opinion though, that these all reign supreme over the OGs, then this is definitely a must buy. $17 for these 3 skins, pretty solid of a deal. Overall though, like I said, I am very surprised at how well these 3 skins look in game. It's not often that remixed skins turn out this good, but all 3 of these are pretty stellar in my opinion. So there you go, a pretty solid bundle all around, I'll give it that. I went into this review thinking I wouldn't like this at all, but it turns out they all look pretty clean in game. Let me know in the comments which of these 3 is your favorite skin. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, a like is always appreciated, and don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator code, which is Tabor time.